today, yeah, the Nigerian versus Lesotho match that happened today in Lagos. So Lagos today brought a lot of crowd, a lot of football enthusiasts, lovers of fun, of sports, all gathered centered today at the Teslim Balogun Stadium right there in Surulere, Lagos. As you can see in the video, I was there live, videoing all moments from the outside of the pitch on Alhaji Marshal Road where this Teslim Balogun Stadium is situated. So after for more than 20 years outside the center of excellence, Nigerian leading sports brand Super Eagles were set to make a sensational return to battle their counterparts in the AFCON Qualifier Lesotho, and it was quite an experience for me standing outside making the videos of football lovers who came to see their Super Eagles team perform live. And they were, from my reaction to what I've seen, what I witnessed in the event center, was very unpatriotic for the Nigerian government to keep fans outside. What I'm trying to say is there are a lot of people who are patriotic to their team, who are very patriotic to their team, and they all came out, left their whatever they were doing for the day just to come and support the Super Eagles, to see how their favorite team players are doing, to see them face to face live, to see them play football live. But they were only to be disappointed to be left aside of the gate, struggling to enter. People don't even understand how the gate pass went. All people were seeing were some people holding some special kind of ticket. I don't know where it came out from, but all I witnessed was that there were people selling some special kind of tickets, which I can tell that those tickets that were especially given out by NFF or whatever football agency were especially given out to media personnel. But from my observation, nobody knew how those touts around the stadium arena got some tickets and started to huddle outside the venue, forcing football lovers to buy the ticket to gain entrance into the stadium arena to watch the football match between Lesotho and Nigeria. It was quite a pitiful experience for the football authority, the NFF, to let football lovers down. Initially, we were told that the stadium, due to COVID-19 protocol, would take 8,000 people. That's what I read from the news, as the Lagos State government announced that the stadium could take over 8,000 capacity. Meanwhile, Teslim Balogun Stadium has a capacity of 643 capacity. Due to COVID protocol, for the match for today, they just need 8,000 fans to be in the stadium. But on getting there, the number of football lovers outside was not, I can say it was not up to 5,000 people, and only an amount of, if I may guess, 2,000 people were allowed in. And out of those 2,000 people were media personnel, NFF body workers, and some brand agencies. Also, some government workers were also there. But what got people more annoyed was the true lovers of the football brand were left outside. The true football lovers were left outside, struggling to get a ticket, enter, and many also fell victim to buying those tickets, which was being hustled outside. Some tickets sellers were calling enormous price like 5,000, 7,000 just to get an entrance to the venue to watch the match live, which many people outside couldn't even afford. And this ticket for just 2 hours after the match is no longer useful. So it was quite a very beautiful experience outside the venue of Teslim Balogun Stadium today for the match between Nigeria and Lesotho. It was quite a very, I was so shocked and disappointed that I even stood outside from the beginning of the hot sun, from beginning of the match till the end of the match. When it was about when it was about 30, I think 20 minutes for the match to be over, we were then allowed in. By then we'd already heard the score that Nigeria is already winning. At least everybody's mind was very happy and hopefully. That's the Lesotho team boss when they were arriving in the venue. You can see. And one amazing thing that the Lesotho team did while arriving, can you imagine Lesotho team, they were sharing ticket from their bosses, they threw ticket out to Nigerians outside. They gave out a ticket for the Lesotho team. To our surprise, I was so shocked, man. Well, it was quite a very good experience to see how the sports industry is doing in Nigeria, and many of these activities could be more developed if not for the root cause of corruption and the use of substandard facilities, lack of good maintenance culture, to keep our stadium in international standard way. And there's no way it will be funded by government if we don't pay tax. And we do pay tax, apart from the fact that our entire football in Nigeria needs to be privatized. That's to my own understanding. It needs to be privatized. And also it's the government responsibility to provide them with a good and standard national stadium. Because what we have there in Surulere right now at the moment is an eyesore. Even Teslim Balogun Stadium, where the Nigeria vs Lesotho match was held, was just manageable. It was just manageable, if not the handwork of the former governor of Lagos State, Governor Fashola, that remodeled the stadium. It would have been a mess. It would have been as worse as National Stadium. You can see from the stadium, that's Western Avenue. You can see from the other side of the Teslim Balogun Stadium, the other end, the other gate. You can see people trooping in, going to watch the event. You can see Nigerian jerseys being sold outside. That's the Nigerian football club, supporters club, blowing the vuvuzela, chanting, singing all songs of praise, drum beating, and everything was quite enthusiastic, if not for them not getting a smooth entrance to the arena. And one more thing I also observed is, during my coverage of this Nigeria versus Lesotho match was Nigerians love football. It's been a while. People come out to support their football fan, and it's been a while such an activity has been held in around Lagos and Nigeria, most especially Lagos, Surulere, where is the sports capital of, I would say, Nigeria. You can see they have two stadiums facing each other, National Stadium and Teslim Balogun Stadium. It's been a while. You see the happiness in people's face coming out, and they were being denied entrance. As you can see right in the video, these are some guys, some supporters, fans. They were trying to get their way in, and some fans also trying to smuggle their way in through the gate as well. Everybody was in a very mannerless way, and I was so shocked and embarrassed that our football body can't arrange a proper entrance for everyone. As you can see in the video, there was a time where everybody was trying to take down the gate, the iron barricade. They were trying to take down it. As you can see, people were trying to jump over the barricade, but the security personnel, whom we heard later fainted and got in a coma, the security personnel had to stop them from entering. This happened just barely because everybody wants to be in the stadium, because they were told that this match is going to be free. As they got there, left their daily routine, their daily job, what they do for a living, to come and be disappointed not to see the live match between Nigeria and Lesotho. Why? As you can see, that's Amaju Pinnick, and the Nigerian Football Federation president, arriving in his Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon. And you can see some fans were all over his ride. He also was trying to get in. Some fans were trying to ask him for some tickets as well. As Amaju Pinnick in his ride, NFF president. Some fans were asking him, chanting him, "Baba, give us ticket now. Baba, give us ticket now. I won't enter. Baba, give us." That's all what they're saying. And he couldn't do anything. He was just protected in his jeep. And you can see he doesn't have anything. They were even hailing the Super Eagle, and Penny couldn't do anything. He couldn't until he drove in. And that's the venue where, that was when I was able to get in, when the match was almost over. Thank God we won. As the people were able to find their way in, the common people were able to find their way in. Such a beautiful stadium but it still needs to be maintained a whole lot, man. That's the pitch, very green and luscious. That's Teslim, that's the arena, the whole arena of Teslim Balogun Stadium, right here in Sundere. Still good. The pitch is still in good condition. That was the pitch where the Super Eagles defeated Lesotho. You can see it was such a nice. Only that the people seated right now didn't witness the live football match. I must say, half of the people that storming the arena at the moment I videoed this didn't watch the live match. They only entered at the end part of the game. I must say, at 10 minutes to go, the security men left the gate and people started trooping in the stadium. And it was a terrible. I know probably they were obeying COVID protocols, probably, but they should have let a quite number of people enter at the beginning when the match was about to start. Okay, and everything still went well. Nigeria got a winning pass, and Nigeria has qualified. Lesotho did a very good football with Nigeria, and that was when the team Lesotho was about to leave. That was their vehicle. They were about to leave the stadium arena. You can see how they were driving. Fans were hailing them, giving them a lot of cheers. And also, Team Nigeria vehicle bosses at the back as well. Lesotho they were very proud and they were happy to be in Nigeria, to play in Nigeria. They were about leaving to their hotel. That Team Lesotho and also Team Nigeria, that's the Super Eagle vehicle, their boss, were taking them to their hotel. Super Eagles on the way, Super Eagle vehicle, as it drives them out of this Teslim Balogun Stadium. Everybody chanting Super Eagle, happy, calling the names of Iwobi and the rest of their favorite footballer, which they didn't see perform live. They didn't get the chance to see perform them live, but they only had the chance to see them through tinted bus glass, and you can see how the Super Eagle left gracefully. People chanting. The moment at the stadium, at Teslim Balogun Stadium, was very memorable one, and it gave me joy that I, for once, witnessed a football activity once more in the city of Lagos. over a long time. There was no football activity that has been held here apart from 2009 Nations Cup, where I watched some matches in this same very arena. Since then, no graceful event have been holding, and people were, and same thing goes for everyone as well. That is why they were able to come out and show some love and support to their favorite team. Up Super Eagles, up Federal Republic of Nigeria, up Lesotho, up